I mean, look at He's got a massive song. He was performing with Robert Boy and ENCA.
Bro, I saw that in the morning.
Yeah, he was mixing on YFM.
The same day, yeah.
Bro.
Ghost Lady's about to give birth.
Yo.
Oh, shut up. Whoa.
You know what I mean? You are on TV every fucking day.
Kaibo.
You know, TV, on the internet.
And then we got Mash waiting for roadkill by the toilets.
Yo, what happened? Mash?
Wait.
Explain. Mash was... Whoa.
Bro, I gotta start off by saying that John Kani interview was one of my favorite interviews ever.
Ever.
Bro.
Ever, ne?
Bro.
Iconic.
Bro, like, I had an out-of-body experience during that interview, man. During the interview, I had an epiphany. I'm like, fuck, do you realize that if it wasn't for the podcast, we would be sitting next to this nigga? He wouldn't even know our names.
Nah, nothing.
Definitely.
I felt so blessed, man.
Yeah.
Sure. It was amazing.
Bro, this is the Hollywood A-lister, essentially, you know? People in Hollywood go, oh my God, it's John Kani. You know what I mean? Like, he's a legendary winner of that award.
Yeah.
Liam Neeson has that award. Who else got that award? That nigga who shot someone. Alec Baldwin.
Oh, Alec Baldwin.
Alec
Yeah.
Baldwin, Liam Neeson. Not anybody. A Tony Award, right? Yeah, not anybody just gets that thing.
And that's just like not
Bro.
even a scratch of the surface in terms of accolades.
Dude.
That's just like one of many.
Bro. I mean,
And he's so chilled, bro.
Great storyteller, like everything. He was just the way he narrated his whole life. Ah, man.
So when I found out we're doing John Kani, I'm like, so wouldn't it be cool if we asked John Kani to do a voiceover and we ask him to say some stupid shit like Ausabi na?
yeah, like,
what
like have
Maphorisa do?
a serious tone.
Yes.
But put the jargon of the podcast language in, you know?
You know, he's got
It
that
girls.
tone of like a Morgan Freeman kind of voice.
Yes. So I'm like, Saul, please write the script. And then Saul wrote the script. And then after he did the voiceover or whatever, John Kani's like, yeah, man, y'all niggas are deep, eh?
Yeah, like, that's how he speaks, like literally. You know, what's up, homie? When he got there, it's like, what's up, homie?
Let me play it, man.
We're now entering a space.
And how this happened is it was just meant to be an intro for the audio podcast.
Yeah.
So on Spotify, we've got an iTunes, we've got a different intro than the one on YouTube.
Yeah.
So this was meant for that. And then we sent it to Mash. And then Mash did this.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, this is too much, Mash. Which one is this one?
It was just so
How did you come up with the script, dog?
It was weird. You asked me, remember? And then night before, I was like, you know, nothing was coming. And then 30 minutes before, I went to the because we had 2 shoots that day.
Yeah.
The first shoot.
Yeah.
Just grabbed coffee and then I wrote all the things, the jargon and the language, Ausabi, all those things.
Yeah.
Just wrote a list of them and then I just came up with the first. As a writer, when you come up with the first line, everything then follows.
As a right?
You know? I'm a writer, bro. I'm a writer.
So I give it to you.
I'm
No,
a writer.
You're a writer.
You know, I love
Yeah.
language. I'm a writer. As a
Yes.
writer.
Yeah.
How, dude, writing, which one is this one? Is peanuts. It's not easy, bro. You're a writer, you know? You just count the first line and then just weaved everything else as we went. And shout out to you, man. You added the grandeur part. It skipped my mind completely. Because I said it for Sabi, just pussy choose.
Just pussy
And this is
choose.
grandeur is a beautiful touch. And it rhymed also.
Yeah.
That was amazing, man.
Let me play it.
Henda, you are now entering a space for Black history.
Hey!
A voice for the voiceless.
Voice for the voiceless.
The Habinga.
What? The humbinger?
I'm going to talk about that.
No, talk about it now.
Oh, yeah, you were going pausing. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So
Line by line.
he butchered that line, right? He butchered it. That because, by the way, guys, he had one take. He didn't. He just saw this thing and read it. So I mean, he obviously knows.
Live on the show.
Live on the show. So he was not prepared, right? So that line says, "The harbinger of the online revolution." That's how beautiful it is. But I like the fact that it's got an era and we kept it. You know, because we're not perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we've said some shit, we get in trouble, some call us controversial or whatever, and we don't come across as perfect human beings. So to have a mistake like that that's going to live forever, it's beautiful as much as he butchered it. So I think it's symbolic in a way as well.
It encompasses what we're all about.
Yeah, we're not fucking perfect. Do you know that
mistakes,
other
guys.
podcasts, when they shoot, they cut. You've butchered a word, you know, and then they retake everything. You know what I mean? We're not those guys. We give it to you raw, you know, with our mistakes, errors, and flaws.
Without lube.
They get wet for us. We don't need lube. We don't need lube.
On the line, revolution.
Wait, I want to hear it again. The
Hambinga.
The Hambinga. What did you say? The Hambinga.
The Hambinga.
The Hambinga.
Habinga.
On the line,
Habinga,
revolution.
the online room.
A marriage of chillers and platform that will last longer than
Platform that will last longer than
Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves,
Ask yourself.
what would Maphorisa do?
Hey, I see radio stations are doing interviews with Maphorisa now. Hey.
We kill careers. I saw Thibaut Touch interviewing Maphorisa now. Man, they had forgotten about Maphorisa. Now he's doing press runs. Interview here, interview there. Shout out to Maphorisa, man.
Parama chiller.
Ixesha. Oh, I
That was
love that.
goosebumps. This
Yeah,
When I wrote that, I was like, oh.
We tried it as well.
The figgy. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask,
And I like how mashed what we're saying with the...
What's weight came up? Like what I was saying, there's the Kani Zulu,
Yes.
and it's Stevie, there's thingy.
Angelic.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
Ausabi,
Shout out, Milligan.
do not fear. If you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is
medicine of censorship.
Yes.
Poetic, man. As a writer.
Sexual is a writer, guys.
the pill. Which one is that
This
one?
one.
Podcast and chill.
Anyway, hand up, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. What's up, what? I am here, Sol is here, Ghost Lady's here, Mbokoto, Fact Checker is here, I is here, Melikant is here. Yeah, man. Where do you guys want to start, man? Anyone excited about the summers? Are you guys excited?
Nope. Nope.
Does anyone still care about the summers, bro?
Nope. And they did it to themselves.
Yeah.
You know, it's been subpar. Even the awards themselves have been subpar. Over and above that, people don't really care much for these kind of things, you know? Like, but even the production has been subpar. So they did it to themselves. Remember the one time they did them in the parking lot at was it Monte Casino? Remember the parking lot there?
Yeah.
I was like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
You know, they fucked it up. They did it to themselves. So no one cares about this.
Oh, you're not hosting them this year, Pele? It's Soul season right now.
Oh yeah! Oh shit! I shouldn't have said that. Hey, I shouldn't have said that. Maybe they're considering me to host.
Yeah.
It's fine. Call me. I'll apologize. We'll open up the show with an apology. Let me host them. We'll open up the fucking with an apology. Hey.
And people want to watch that, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Pele, it's Soul season right now.
Hey, what do you mean? It's next season.
Casol.
Hey, Joe is in macro.
Hey.
Podcast is booming.
But that's what I realized when I was doing the Kani interview. I'm
Our
like, fuck.
season.
You know, we never actually take time to realize the shit that we're doing, like the impact that we have, because we're always about the next interview, the next show.
True.
But we never get time to just chill and like
And
be
bask
like,
in it.
you know what I mean? I mean, look at Aya. He's got a massive song. He was performing with Robert Boy and ENCA.
Bro, I saw that in the morning.
He was mixing on YFM.
The same day, yeah.
You know?
Bro.
Ghost Lady's about to give birth. You
Oh, shut up. Whoa.
know what I mean? You are on TV every fucking day.
Kaibo.
You know, TV, on the internet.
And then we got Mash waiting for roadkill by the toilets.
Yo, what happened? Mesh?
Wait.
Explain. Mesh was... Whoa. Oh, Kaza. Explain.
Ain't seen me, I'm a fuzz, yes, man.
Mesh was waiting by the toilets. The women's toilets. For roadkill. Where was this? Wait.
What's this
Which toilet?
now?
Where? Wait.
It's an achievement.
Mesh was waiting for roadkill. hunting for roadkill.
Indoors, number one.
Indoors by the woman's toilet.
And I was playing at Newcastle last week.
Yeah.
So it was a rough time for the boys. They couldn't get any roadkill.
Who was he with? Oh, okay, the boys.
Yeah, the boys. The guys I was rolling with.
Oh, okay,
Mash, Catmaster.
Yeah.
Jason as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so it was a rough night for them.
Exposing.
Yeah.
And it was a rough night for the boys. And you?
Hey, me, you know me. Yeah, go sleep, dog. You know me,
Yeah,
dog.
you know us. You go sleep.
No, but I called him. He was in the car waiting on the boys.
Yeah, I chilled in the car waiting to go home. It was rough. Niggas ended up waiting by the toilet.
Did they get roadkill?
Nah, it didn't work. But Angvelanga from the car.
Oh, you need to show face to attract the roadkill. You the bait. You the bait.
Oh, they just thought there's some like weird niggas.
Oh, fuck. How desperate can it get, man?
Hey, dog. I say I'm so lala.
By the toilets. Have you no shame?
Yeah, anyway. Shout out to King D. You know the guy did Rufuno.
Oh, yeah, Rufuno, King D.
Yeah, he's nominated for a summer for the best contemporary faith music album.
Oh, yeah.
So, gospel album.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, King D.
He's a gospel
Christian. He's a gospel
artist, yeah.
He's a gospel artist.
Yeah.
Jeez, bro. Shout out to King D, man.
Yeah, King D Music. Zay Spantini is leading the charts with the most nominations, which is 7, including Record of the Year. DJ Maphorisa has 6 nominations. Moby Dixon and Msaki has 4 nominations. Did Msaki respond to you?
No, Msaki hasn't responded to me, bro.
See, what did you say?
Siswam. Yo, now the emails I get, Putwam, and the inbox is Putwam. No, but it's understandable. Look, dude, she's probably sitting on 10 songs right now, né? With people she needs to collaborate with. Her inbox probably gets hundreds a day of people who want, features. And also, she's human. She's probably going through whatever. What if she's going through a breakup? What if she's going through?
But she also strikes me as someone who goes by vibes.
Yes.
So to me, whether she saw it or not, it's not God's time.
Yeah.
You know, it will happen. And also, the beat I have for her, if I give it to someone else, what if I get the hit of my life with that someone else? You know what I mean?
Then you got a story.
Yeah, so sometimes you must thank God for the doors that closed. You know what I mean? Because they lead you to others, you know?
Yes.
Like if you weren't fucking fired from radio, you know what I mean? You still be back announcing at 3 o'clock in the morning. You still be back announcing, you know what I mean? So it's blessings, you know? So it's blessings.
Why you gotta mention that? We're having such a good show.
It's even a better show now. That was even a better show. No, but what I'm saying is, it's fine. You know what I mean? And it's understandable. And also, I get these kind of inboxes, right? Where someone sends you an inbox, you don't see it genuinely, and then they send another one because it doesn't go to your primary inbox on Instagram. It goes to your message requests, and then they send another one. I said I'm a chiller. You're ignoring me. Then you get another one. Same person. Dude, why are you not responding? Then you see it a month later when you actually do have time and you actually are happy. You've got time to go through it, and you're like, I didn't see it all along, you know, so I'm not going to nag or whatever because...
So there's times where you're not happy, Penduk? There's times where you're not happy?
No, but there's times where I'm always like, I try to be always, but there's times where...
When last were you not happy?
Yo, it's been a minute.
No, it's so season.
It's so season. It has been a minute. But you know what I mean? Like, so you know, you gotta have a bit of empathy as a person. So it'll happen when it's time for it to happen.
On my way in Newcastle, Jason, there's a chiller who sent him a beat. He's like, yo, please ask Mac if he can put his name on this beat.
Dope.
Right? But like you said, he sent it like 2 weeks back. And then Jason only told me on the way to Newcastle. So I'm like, all right, play the beat. Hear the beat. Yo!
Drop this flat. It's fire. So you gotta hit.
I'm like, Jason, let's call this guy now. Let's not waste time.
Okay.
So we call the guy. The guy's name is Mac Lopez.
Oh, even poetic, Mac.
Yeah. We call the guy. I'm like, yo, dog, I need this beat. This beat is fire.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, cool, no problem, Grootman. Within an hour, he calls back. He's like, Ish, unfortunately, I got bad news. King Monada just took it.
King Monada,
Yo.
Ha! Wait, King Monada doesn't produce his own songs.
No, man, he's a performer.
So
He's not a producer.
Idibala, he didn't produce it.
No, man, he's not a producer.
What? I always think he's a singer.
He's a singer, dog.
Oh, he's not a producer.
No, not that I know of. No. So yeah, but you know, if King Monara's jumping on it, it's gone.
It's gone.
And it's very different from his other song, because I think you played the song.
Yeah.
Is the one you played?
Yeah, the one I played. It's fire, ne?
It's fire. It's very different from, hey, it's piano. Hey, Monara's on piano now.
Yeah,
dope.
move with the times, man.
The times, right? Yeah. Wow, that's dope, man.
Ish, I really wanted to put my name on that song, man.
But just tell him to make another one
Nah.
of the same kind, of the same style. Did you do with MFR? They hit me up. They said they want to give you a song.
Yeah.
They want
They
you
sent me
to
some
put
beats.
their name.
Yeah.
Did they? Are you impressed? You know, they're like one of the first, like the founders of Amapiano
guys,
as we know it now. They're legendary.
So wasn't it Mdu TRP who started with the log drum?
Mdu TRP brought the log drum into piano.
So what did MFR Souls do?
MFR Souls, you're a piano dog before. It used to be, hence the term Amapiano, where there'd be like a lot of the sound I hate, a lot of organ solos and keys and solos and stuff, right? And just normal house bass. And then he brought in the log drum.
TRP.
Mdu TRP is the one who went to DX10 on FL and be like, log drum, and
No, we gotta have that nigga, bro. Because everybody's using the log drum now. Even
log
Chris
drum
Brown.
is piano. Log drum is piano.
Yeah.
Remember we interviewed Sakodi?
Yes.
And he was like, so if I put the log drum, does it make the song piano? I was like, no, not automatically. Also, how you play tempo, all these things. So yeah, but most of these guys don't speak. They're not talkers.
So you don't think Mdu is a talker?
Let's try him. Like Kabza, I don't think, he can because he did that thing with the scooter, but most of those guys are like, just shy. Like Mtuda, they're all shy, man.
He can speak via the log drum, we'll translate. Big shout out to Young Stana. He's nominated for a BET, man. Best New International Act, Young Stana, yeah? Major League as well, Best International Act for Major League DJs. They are
the Summers.
No, BT.
Oh, BT.
Yes.
Sorry, why am I headed? Oh, damn, big shout out.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're actually out with DJ Joe's now in New York.
Oh, George is in New York. Yes.
Yeah, you must check out his vlog.
In June, yeah.
Yeah, check out his vlog. It's on his YouTube page, DJ Joe's TV. So he's out with them and he called me the other day. He's like, yo, dude, you gotta come out to New York. It is mad fun. It's lit.
Wow.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
So that's what's happening. Niggas are making big moves, bro.
Yeah, damn, bro. Damn.
Who else? The Amaroto sound to Sony Music. That's a big thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Is that a huge
It's
thing?
nice.
Yeah, that's huge. Sony Music is huge. There's Africa and South Africa, and then the international one. The one Michael Jackson almost bought.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What happened to Def Jam Africa?
Oh, yeah, what happened to Def Jam Africa?
It's still there. They're
Who's
working.
there? Who's there?
I know a lot of rappers. Who's that rapper, the young one?
Bogoto, please check who's on Def Jam Africa.
Yeah, please check the roster. It's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
I know Nasty C's there. Boyti was meant to be there as well.
Yeah, I heard something about Boyti and Def Jam as well.
Most rappers are there.
Most rap.
Yeah,
Most rappers. But they're not making noise, eh? They're not making noise. They're not like an ambitious entertainment. They're not
No.
like, okay, even them, they're not making noise, but they had their season.
It's a huge brand, so everything they do is settle.
And then Rouge also signed an international deal. Who's she under?
Rouge.
Who's she under?
Congolos.
No idea. Let me just do Def Jam.
Do Def Jam. So give her the mic.
Stokey?
Yeah.
DJ Stokey?
Stogie.
Oh,
Stogie
Stogie T.
T.
Ah.
Stogie
Oh,
T.
is it Stogie? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yo.
Stogie T signed to Def Jam. Nasty C. Casper.
Casper.
Aye, lies. That's a lie.
Def Jam Africa artist.
Casper signed.
Whoa.
Hey, well, for real.
Tejo.
Sorry, my bad.
Teleman, Nadia.
Tell him, man.
The whole of family tree then.
Yeah, I guess so.
Family tree up in this bitch.
But remember, those artists all come from Universal. Universal is part of Def Jam.
So it's a subsidiary. So
It's a
all their
subsidiary
hip hop
of it.
acts
Yeah.
will go under then automatically
Def
Def Jam. Because Casper distributes.
Rouge is signed to Sony Music Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn. All right, cool, man. Hey, I'd love to have Rouge on as friend of the shows.
Yeah.
We've had it like twice already, man.
Oh, damn, I wasn't there.
Yeah, you went to-
Ah, okay.
We used to work before you came. So.
Hey, now we don't work. now, man. You just chill, laugh the whole time and press buttons. Yeah.
So remember last week I told you Zimbabweans are selling their toes for money?
Oh, yeah, Glungweni.
Yeah, it now turns out that sex workers are running out of condoms.
In Zimbabwe.
In Zimbabwe. It was reported that they have to improvise and use bread plastic to protect themselves while at
Red
work.
plastic.
Yeah.
Next thing you got yeast infection.
I'd give them the Rock the Girls condoms, but I finished them.
Can't you supply them in South Africa with choice? Like choices everywhere, you know?
Do we still use choice?
Isn't it?
Yeah, they got flavors now,
What
bro.
is it called now?
It's not choice, it's what?
Max.
Max, yeah.
See, it was choice in my time.
Yeah. Dala way I will condomize that. Dala way I will condomize because
We know what choice she made. Cause, how you feeling though, man? You giving birth on Tuesday? How you feeling?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Damn, you're 9 months.
Yes.
How you feeling?
I'm good. Not fully, but I'm just like scheduled for a C-section this week.
The first baby was a C-section.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm pro C-section, guys.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not like a fan of natural birth. I think I made up my mind like in my teens, like this natural birth business doesn't look cute.
But we have to ask ourselves, what would Maputsi do? C-section or natural?
C-section.
Maputsi.
It's what nyanya.
Exactly.
Do a C-section.
Yeah.
So doesn't it have like ramifications? Like, don't you always get like pains when it's cold?
Some people, yes, it's generally they are. But I feel, guys, already childbirth is a very like serious thing. You know, you could have natural and you still have issues after. You could have a C-section and have issues after. You're already you're playing a game, literally, like you win or lose. But I guess most of the time we win. You know, you have a baby, and I just think it's like. You know how I think women would say, you know, you have a natural birth, it makes you strong, you know, it's the
bond,
blah, 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 or however. You know what? You still love your child even if it was C-section, regardless.
Does that mean your coochie is still the same?
What?
Still tight and stuff?
Yeah, nothing is affected. Well, nothing happens to the vagina. They just cut through your stomach to get the baby out.
So it's like the same since.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then you get people
He's
who
saying
have
no hair has come out ever, and it's still. According to him, he thinks giving birth. He thinks giving birth affects a vagina.
Yes.
And it's looseness.
Yeah. Normally there's that thing of like saying that no, that happens. But you have a lot of women who have given birth naturally and would say that it's still the same. It's still the same. And guys who said I'm with a woman, you are currently with a woman who had natural birth, and everything is still the same. Because it stretches, right?
Yes.
And goes back.
I've been with a girl who's never given birth, and her vagina was loose. And I've been with women who've given birth to 2 kids, and their vaginas were tight.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Okay,
you see? So that doesn't mean natural birth doesn't.
It doesn't, yeah.
Doesn't like say, oh, you are just perfectly tight.
Hey, but it kills the whole fun because you see in the movies like the nigga rushing to the hospital and then he gets things like push, baby. It kills that fun because my first kid, I was expecting that.
Shame, man.
I was expecting to leave because I was still on air. I'm like, I'm ready to tell these fuckers, yo, I'm going to labor.
To labor, yeah. Yeah.
I'm leaving this mic shit. I'm playing 7 in a row for real.
You're going to labor now, yeah.
So I can jump in the car, rush,
Yeah.
go through the traffic, boom, 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 get to the hospital, hold them, be like, push, baby, push. I'm with you. Kante, we have to chill in 2 hours. Having coffee.
Yeah, that's what you get with like when you've got a schedule like C-section. When they tell you come at this time, all right, and do this and do that, you just come and you walk in. You're like any normal person, like, yeah, I prefer that. I don't want the huffing and puffing and pains and going crazy and.
Were you in the room when your
Walk up
baby
and
mama
down.
came?
I was.
Yeah,
And then I expected, because I've seen most homies like post,
Yeah.
and they're always wearing the
Overall.
the overall,
Whatever, yeah.
the surgeons and stuff, Me, I'm like, hey, where's the overall? I want to take pictures of the overall. They're like, no overall. It's a natural birth, so you can just come.
She was natural.
Natural, man. My daughter was natural birth. So I just got there, watched, and then a lot of people like by nyanya, like literally, And then for me, it was the most beautiful thing
Exactly.
I've ever witnessed. The birth of a child, naturally. Yes, there was poo. Yes, there was blood. But it's the birth of a child, man. When you see your child and you see the head and it's wet and the hair is flat against the scalp, it's the most beautiful thing ever.
Until she comes out looking like fresh.
Hi, bo. No. Saul's child looks like Saul.
Nah, man.
No.
You need therapy, though. Please find a therapist. Seek one. Seek one.
Seek one.
Seek a therapist, bro.
But
Seek
you
a
see,
therapist.
there are guys that are strong about it, even stronger than women. They are the ones,
yes.
like you see, like you just narrated it, like it was just amazing for him.
For
to
me,
watch.
when after I
Yes,
left,
some guys faint though.
yeah, after I left the thing, I was like, "There's no way you can think God does not exist."
No,
After
exactly.
witnessing that, I'm like,
Yes.
"There's no way
Yes.
that you can be an atheist." Like,
Yeah.
it's you can't explain it, bro.
Bro.
It's magical.
It's magic, man. It's
How many more kids do you want to have?
One more. If I don't have any other kid, I'm happy. Like, I don't get this whole thing of Oak saying, I want a boy because I want my surname to, to carry on or whatever. I don't get that. If you want your surname to be remembered for eternity, do something with your life that is that great. Build a library. Name it after yourself. The Salt Penduga Foslerus Library. The Salt Penduga Foslerus Civic Center. Then your name will live forever. Stop putting burdens on kids. So if I have a daughter and she's my only kid, I'm very happy with that. But ideally, one more. Because they're expensive also.
Yeah.
And you want the best for
them.
everyone. You know what I mean? You want them to put them in the top schools. You want them to travel at a young age. You want to go to Disney with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
And
our
you can't do it with 10
ancestors,
kids.
our ancestors are rolling in their graves, man. Because we have like 1-2 kids done. They had like 2 a month.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, because they're going to be married to 10 women, right? So this one is giving birth, this one, that one, and that one. But our ancestors are not stupid. They see from where they were that, damn, it's expensive up there. They can see that, damn, it's expensive up there.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the days
Yeah.
where the groceries are in the backyard growing, or roaming around.
Everything,
the meat.
exactly.
Exactly. It's just a different world.
Is Hamilton Ndlovu dumb or unlucky?
I will say, to get those kind of deals, take some kind of, yes, maybe it's connections, but unlucky because a lot of people flaunt their wealth.
For
on
those who
Twitter.
don't know, businessman Hamilton Ndlovu
Unlucky.
shot to fame after posting his fleet of luxury cars on social media not long ago and has been ordered by the state to return 150 million rands. He's also been banned from doing business with the state. What do you think, Ghost Lady?
Ouch.
I feel like it was a dumb move to be posting all those cars.
Yeah.
That was just already if you know that, like, you got things, however you got these tenders was a bit, because you're going to attract people. You're attracting the attention. People are
Yeah,
gonna
but
watch.
you know,
want
black
to
people are melbang boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they must see a
must see.
variety.
already
Have a
1 or 2
ride.
cars, you know. If you name all the cars that he has, it's already like maybe just flaunt one, Not everything.
I want to know what happened.
And you said, and say you bought at the same time. So that's the thing. He was like, just bought these for my family.
How?
How about, you can post all of them. When people don't know, they think last year,
Yeah,
5 years ago. You know what I mean? People post their fleets. But when you be like, I just bought these today for my family. It's a big day in the global household. Then you're fucking yourself
So what
up.
happens to the person who gave him the PPE contract?
Thank you. It's the same question. The girl, Umani, the girl who got 800,000 from NSFS by mistake. How much? No. How many millions?
4.8.
Yeah.
4.8 million by mistake. 14 million by
14, it was
mistake.
14 million.
She has now been prosecuted. Ne? What happens to the guy who made the payment? We always ask the same questions. What happens to the guy who flouted all the rules and regulations and stuff as a tender processes, if they were, and gave the guy the deal?
There's people in procurement. Obviously, these are processes.
Thank you.
There's people working in
can't just trust the
procurement. Yeah.
process.
That work in those government departments or these government whatevers, just who approve this for the money to go through and approve these deals. Guys.
But
Yes.
but do you also think maybe it's just for the public, for sure, to show we're fighting corruption, and then after 2 months it's gonna be like, boy, it's cool now, it's safe, but
I
don't
feel
post.
like it is, yeah. And he still will do business with the states. I feel like it's just an exhibition of.
Because how many envelopes are involved in that?
Because he knows a
Many
lot.
envelopes are involved, bro. No one just gets a 150 million rand deal without kickbacks and stuff.
Do you guys want to talk about Cyril Ramaphosa, the Phala Phala farm thing?
Oh, are there any new?
Well, I spoke to Zugile Majova and he had a breakdown, but it's quite long. I don't know if you want me to go through it. It's like a page long.
Okay,
Damn.
just the key points. Like I love the story. Like,
Yeah,
go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's of national importance.
Okay, cool. Let me make this bigger because I don't have my glasses here.
You've never had your glasses here.
What do you mean?
You only wore them once.
Oh,
Aya,
did you wear them once?
You
What
don't know
show are
he
you
has
doing, my
glasses?
man?
Hey,
You're doing
bro,
so many
You
shows.
missed
Yeah,
out
fuck you.
on a whole show.
Fuck you. Even I, only once, dog.
Okay, this is from our political analyst, Zugile Majova.
Zugile headache.
These are his facts, but he sent me like a 5-page thing, which I can't read on a podcast.
Yeah,
That's
no,
way
no,
too
you're
long.
a boss.
Yeah, so if you want to check out this, he's got an article. I'll put the link in the description
Great, yeah.
below where
I wanna
he
check it
explains.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he says, at the State Capture Commission headed by Judge Raymond Zondo Ramaphosa, Judge Raymond Zondo. Ramaphosa got protection and a free pass. Even his appearance at the commission took place last, so that there was not enough time to cross-examine him strategically.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Wow. That's
The judiciary or judges allegedly received money from the CR17 fund for Ramaphosa's ANC presidential campaign. Ramaphosa went to court and successfully ensured that the CR17 files were sealed and no one had access to them. Okay. Next point. Other persons of alleged interest were brought to the commission, such as Arthur Fraser and President Zuma. Zondo refused those two a chance to tell their own story, making his own conclusions. All right. Arthur Fraser was implicated in the missing 9 billion at the Social Security Agency, but then Zondo refused to grant him an opportunity like he did with others to cross-examine his accusers. Are you guys following?
Yeah.
Are you with me?
following.
All right. Same thing happened to Zuma. He's accused of being central to the state capture by aiding the Guptas to steal money from government. Zondo was not interested in hearing Zuma's side of the story, because in life, there's always two sides to a story.
Yeah, true.
Oh shit, and the Guptas got arrested, eh?
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, in Dubai.
Dubai, yeah.
Crazy.
Are they going to get extradited here?
I think so, because
yeah.
they made it sound like that they said they're working with the police that side.
If that happens, they'll call her.
Yeah, it's going to open a can
Did
of
you hear those
worms.
niggas had an ATM in their house? In the house in Sandton, they
Why couldn't you just
Send
keep money?
had an ATM.
No, at this rate, Ramaphosa should have an ATM in Phala Phala.
Not a mattress.
Oh, not a mattress. With that money, guys, there's an ATM in Phala Phala as well.
Zuma then refused to continue appearing at the commission, citing that he has family history with Judge Zondo. In response, Judge Zondo decided to petition the Constitutional Court to jail him for contempt of court for 15 months, and the court did exactly as instructed without a trial. Next point. At that particular time, Arthur Fraser was the commissioner of the Correctional Services.
Yeah.
An allegation emerged implying that he might be in the Zuma faction of the ANC. Zuma, after a few months in jail, was granted medical parole. We remember that.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
unrest happened and whatever. Afterwards, interviews for the Chief Justice for the Constitutional Court took place. Ramaphosa thanked Zondo with the position against the EFF's wishes of a controversial manner. Zondo is allegedly caught playing political games on and on CR7's side.
Hey.
Are you guys still with me?
Yeah, so Zondo's on, yeah.
Yay.
Zondo was then parachuted to the next Chief of Justice of the Constitutional Court ahead of better candidates with the blessing of the very same Ramaphosa he defended at the State Capture Commission. So Izandlazia? All right. ANC provincial elections happen next, and Ramaphosa's faction is winning most of them. A criminal case of a covered-up robbery at Ramaphosa's farm is then opened by Arthur Fraser. That robbery happened in 2020, and it was swept under the carpet by SAPS, Commissioner of Police, and the Office of the President for how long? 2 years.
2 years, yeah. Damn.
Longer than 8 girls' marriages. Okay, it's the last time I used that word. It's the last time.
No.
I'm overdoing it now. Overdoing it now.
For the show, yeah, it's the last one. For this show. Yes, for this show, yes.
And then the last point. Since the cops failed to investigate public protector Busisiwe, took the case and she got suspended by
Ramaphosa now, right?
Both Zuma and Julius Malema are now accused of banding together with Arthur Fraser to ensure that Ramaphosa doesn't survive till the next ANC elective conference for a second term. And Arthur Fraser has told everybody, even Julius, that there's more that he's going to uncover. This is just the beginning. And just like that, so are the days of our lives.
Siyakhala, bro.
But what did you guys expect? Which politician, dog, is not corrupt?
No, thank you.
Fuck?
Power corrupts. Simple. Lord Acton. Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Show me a politician that's not corrupt. I'll show you an it girl that's not selling pussy.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Let's leave the it girls alone.
It'll take a while, right?
A very long time. Very, very long time.
Yeah, what do you think, Ghost Lady?
I think just on this case alone, this money that was found, that was stolen, go Palapal, just for the fact that, because the maid was obviously behind it.
Obviously.
Yeah. But then she was paid like 150 just for her to keep quiet.
Yeah.
Imagine.
And even the guys that stole the money, they were paid off as well.
They were paid off as well.
Damn!
Yeah.
Hey,
This even involves
Guys,
the
send me
Namibian
Cyril's
president.
address.
The Namibian president also knew about this as well. So that's just how messy for these past 2 years. We've been having family meetings, coming us down with lockdowns and all of these things. Kanti. Hey?
But what do you guys expect? He's not a
millions.
saint, dog. He's a politician. They're all corrupt.
No, it's because of how he was,
Moving.
No. Like how he was put forward to us, how he was promoted as the...
Giving people 350. Eh?
No, as the clean politician, as the one who's got no scandals, savior of the rot of corruption, lies, deception, state capture, all those things. He was made to be he's a billionaire, he's a law-abiding person, he doesn't break laws, he doesn't do weird things.
He's a businessman.
He's a business, yeah, exactly. That's the problem. And then Gandhi. I don't get it. If you're not that guy, you're not that guy. Tell them, yo, don't put me up as that guy, because you might just find some shit in my closet. Yeah.
What do they say? Don't throw stones
in a glass house, right? Yeah, pretty much. You can't throw stones if you're living in a glass house. Look at him now. And why are you keeping almost 60 million rands in cash? It's illegal. You're breaking the law.
No, dollars, right?
You're breaking the law. Yeah, $4 million.
Yo, guys.
Is he not a DJ?
You're breaking
DJs take cash.
Hi, boy. Ninama ATM endlini, guys.
DJC. I'm the one that
When a promoter wants to pay you in your bank account,
bring cash. I don't have cash. I only have my card. Yeah, to mommy and I. To mommy, I'll go join for you. Cupcake. gosh.
Oh man, I got a wonderful email. I don't know if I should read this because it's quite long.
Nah, read it, dog.
You wanna read
It's
it?
wonderful. It's worth reading.
Okay, I've been reading a lot. You read it, dog.
Because it's long.
Yeah.
It's long.
Are you tired from
Him
reading the
140
article?
characters. He starts not seeing things.
No, you should have borrowed him your
What's going
glasses. So,
Yeah.
But it's a beautiful email.
oh, is it?
I want
Yeah,
you
how
guys
long
to
is
hear
it? Let's see.
Quite long. But just speed up through it if you
Ah,
can.
it's 2 pages. And MacG, Kani, and Saul, I write this to you moments after catching yesterday's episode with the elder John Kani. Well done on a great interview. Information and inspirations are synonymous with the platform. Okay, cool. I have a few things to tell you, but first is that you have stormed the realm of revolution and social change. Thank you. They starved you of funding in a way of advertising and you went unharmed because you are backed up by real people, the chillers. Child Celebrity shunned the podcast and you came out unharmed. Yep, they're still shunning the podcast, mate. Because of you, you turned to real people. Because you turned to real people instead of these celebrities who shunned you. You are all people of substance and you've proved this repeatedly. You've taken the baton of you've taken the baton and charged forth, creating a black-owned and black-led channel of podcasts that are helping black people stake their claim. Wow.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Are we still together?
We are here.
Is anyone on their phones
Are you
yet?
reading me?
Is
Am I
anyone
reading
bored
properly?
on their
Am I-
phones yet?
Are you following?
We are following.
Should I look up? You know, in school, I look up.
Yeah.
Cram the word like the next sentence. Like, look up.
Yeah.
Then yeah. All right, cool. You've taken the baton and charged forth, creating a black-owned and black-led channel of podcasts that are helping black people stake their claim. The Chillers Market and MacG brand grandeur are what we will look to as the blueprint, as a testament to what we can achieve. Hey, it's beautiful, hey? MacG, Saul, and Ghost Lady, the youth are here, the energy is here, but unfortunately, the power is not. Yep,
Do you agree with that?
Load shedding.
Do you agree?
Yeah, there's no power.
There's no power.
There's no power. Oh, yeah.
None. The power is there. The funding from corporates.
Wait. Do you agree with that the youth doesn't have power?
No, they don't. They're unemployed, a lot of them.
But if we band together,
We've always had the power of numbers. We've always had the power of numbers.
so that's why
But
I
the
ask,
power of influence.
what do you mean? The youth influences everything.
Well, then why do we have industries that are just still white? Like advertising.
10 years ago, Jägermeister was not a thing. Right now, you can't go anywhere and not have
And
Jägermeister.
10 years ago, Jägermeister was in South Africa.
Exactly.
In
but
pubs.
the youth made it a thing now.
In Brakpan.
The youth made it a thing now.
True.
So that's the power we have.
Yeah,
It's just
even Corona, you know? And Corona beer, yeah.
that's what I'm saying. So does that mean we don't have power?
But we have the power, but we don't have the power in boardrooms, though.
Oh, yeah, in
Where
the right
That's
thing.
what I
last
mean,
decision-
man.
Bro,
the power in
which
boardroom.
boardroom did you have to go to make Jägermeister the biggest thing right now?
No boardroom, but the decision makers are there, and they won't
We-
put money inside
And there's
podcast
a
and chill.
guy who's
Dog,
a brand
you
thingy
didn't need my guys. Listen to
I
me.
agree.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Listen to me. Ghostly, listen to me.
Okay.
Jägermeister, when I was starting in the industry, whatever, was not a big thing, right? Then the youth came, my 2000 came. They popularized it. Now, if you don't drink Jägermeister, it's like you don't drink at all.
But where does the money go to?
Besides the money, if we can have power to make a thing that was non-existent to be existent, why can't we make the right things existent?
I get what you're saying. I get what he's saying, bro. He's saying we've got the numbers, the influence to make the change.
But we're utilizing it in the wrong things.
We'll start it all like alcohol,
Yes.
Amapiano.
But-
Unless it's grandeur, it's useless.
But when Tlatlatlax comes forward,
Wrong turn up point.
Mina ngikubambile.
Yes, you were saying?
but when Tlatlatlax comes forward and is for the youth, the older people that are running the country are pinning him down.
Exactly.
So that's where I'm saying
But
we
he's
don't
alone.
have power in the decisions.
He's alone.
But
Imagine.
he's not alone, though. There's a lot of young people behind
Behind
Tlatlatlax.
him.
Yeah, there's a lot
But
of
the
people.
decision makers of the country are not recognizing young people.
Yeah, but if we all banded together, all, how many young people are there? More millions.
How many young people are in parliament?
But regardless of
Yeah.
let's
That's
not
where
look-
the decisions are,
That's
though.
way.
The EFF is getting kicked out every parliamentary thing. They're getting kicked out because they're young and they're saying things.
Exactly.
Okay, bro. You're a DJ. The powers that lie in which DJ they book at the event, ne, is the promoter.
Which is the owner.
Yes. So the patrons don't have any say.
Yeah.
Right? But if we all went to a venue and all of us collectively in that club said, we don't want this guy as the DJ.
Power still lies up there.
No, they would been forced to make a change because they need us to make money.
But you can't do that with entertainment. You're making an example with entertainment opposed to the country.
I'm showing you power dynamics. Is yes, we don't have the power now individually. If you are Lux, one man, you don't have the power. But if he has 20 million young people behind him, they have nothing to do but change.
Okay, we have 600,000 subscribers, but we still don't have advertisers. Where does that lie? We have the power, but where does that lie?
Good point.
That I need to have a sip and think about it.
It lies with the boardroom, dog. Who runs the boardroom?
But if those
That's where the
600,000
real power lies.
But if those 600,000 people were united in the fight against, because the advertising fight is just our fight, the three of us,
Oh, yeah.
or the people in this room. It's not a youth
challenge.
fight. It's not a youth challenge.
But it is because there gets to be more young people that eat of it. We get to employ more young people.
Yes,
Now
but imagine if all young people banded together and said to a brand, why, and they all said the same thing. Why are you not advertising on this platform? That's a different chat. Right now, it's just
we're gonna
us.
cancel our memberships with your insurance if you're not gonna advertise on this.
Yes.
'Cause
Right now, it's just us.
It comes back to power dynamics.
But
the
if you
ownership is not with us, guys. We need to take ownership of stuff. Like that, we get to have advertisers advertising in black. You're doing an event now on the 26th.
Bro, the
for
same
blacks only.
But dog, the same people that took the
But
bag
Kiwi
away,
can't even
that took the bags away from us, they banded
us.
together.
Ntu can't even fucking sponsor our blacks only event.
What?
Ntu. It's Nave, man. But it's Ntu. It must be, it's an all black party,
Oh.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue.
Orimboza.
Imboza, yini imboza manje? Imboza trials or something. Oh, baby imboza. Yini imboza?
It's a tobacco. That's.
Oi, PP. I
Yes.
am cool, man. I'm cool.
Mara, we can bring it back to the youth,
Do
guys.
roofing in construction. I boy, PP.
All I'm saying is there's power in unity. That's all.
Yeah.
Sure. I agree.
No, definitely.
definitely.
But
Definitely.
there's also power in ownership.
Yeah.
You own this podcast. You can do anything, dog.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's why.
You can go to
Who was the it crowd who said there's an it crowd who tried to get grandeur or something like, yeah, get that shit office. Like, you own it. Like, hey, fuck, I own this shit.
Continue.
Alright, cool. Max and Ghost Lady, the youth are here. The energy is here, but unfortunately the power is not. On June 16, which is this month, I'll be part of one of the biggest non-political youth gatherings since Fees Must Fall. Yo. A gathering supported by over 80 civil society organizations calling for immediate change to the status quo. The things we are seeing and hearing are scary.
Yep.
This cannot continue. A few weeks ago, I sat and watched the president of this country laugh about 22 million rand flag.
I said the
and
same thing.
I'm feeling a nyang.
Yes.
No, he literally wrote that. He wrote that. Yazin, I'm feeling a nyang.
No, I get it. No, yes. I get it. I was also disturbed.
Like, it's crazy. It's not a joke, man. On June 16, our voices will be heard and taken seriously. We will be at Loftus Versfeld at 9 a.m. and we'll be marching straight to the union buildings to deliver a memorandum of intent. We are tired of sitting at home. We are tired of waiting for handouts for handouts that only reach those that are connected politically. We're tired of fearing for the lives of our sisters. And our daughters.
Yes.
We're tired of hearing the same speeches and promises every year. We are tired of hearing that we are the future when in fact we are the now.
Whoa!
That is a powerful email. I love the podcast. I know it has power. I've seen it spread like wildfire. I'd like to help grow this, guys. I'd like to help it grow like the guys who do screenings at a stadium. But for now, I need to tap into its power. Please call the masses to Pretoria on June 16 because we need them there and we need you. The podcast, he refers. It's time to test the power.
He needs us.
Yeah.
Hey, but we're not a political party.
Please call the masses to Pretoria. My man, please call the masses to Pretoria on June 16th because we need them and we need you. Okay, maybe it's maybe you must to you like.
Yeah, you can go, man.
Yeah,
You can go, my guy.
Oh, you guys.
But you are reading this email, not me.
Yeah, exactly. This was sent to you. Hey.
I am not a political party. I just want to drink and talk shit.
You see.
Yeah,
How
man,
you get the
welcome to
Welcome to power.
Oh, guys.
Chief, you own the biggest podcast.
You help pull shit. More than laxative. Yeah, you must push this thing.
No, we'll read the email, but I don't have to go there. Guys.
Leadership.
My king.
That's the power of influence right there. You being there. You should be the
email is almost
Yeah,
done.
but wait.
email is
So,
almost done.
wait. But I'm not a political figure, and I have no
listen.
aspirations to be.
It's non-political.
Yeah, and he did say, I think,
Yeah, in his email it says it's non-political.
non-political.
It's just addressing the issues of the youth. You're just a member of the youth. And you remember.
I don't give a fuck about the youth, John. They must solve their own shit, dog.
No, but these are the voiceless.
I can't solve the whole country's problems.
We are the voice. These are the voiceless.
Yeah, we're giving them a
voiceless.
voice, but I must doesn't mean I must be there.
No.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, we're
But you've got a voice. You see, you've got a voice.
All I care about is my wife, my kids, and I'm done. The rest, y'all figure it out. Aye.
You figured it out.
Oh, you figured it out. I figured it out. Everybody must figure it out. Fuck it.
That is some real shit.
That's the realest
And
shit
you know
I've
what?
ever
Yeah,
heard.
it's real because you're just saying, that you don't want to be.
Hey,
don't
now
wanna
I
be
must
an
be
activist.
an activist. Oh,
You're a
yeah.
broadcaster, not an activist.
I entertain. That's it. We talk shit. We leave.
Explain to your wife at home. Like, hey, sorry.
And apologize.
And that's it, right?
Yeah, that's too much on my shoulder, guys.
I like that
Imagine.
because a lot of people, tend
But in other-
that the president of Ukraine, he was a TV host. But he got so popular, people love them so much. Now he's the fucking president being attacked by Putin.
Imagine.
It's like fucking hell. What's going on? I want to do a talk show. The fuck is happening
No,
now?
wasn't he a comedian
Why
even?
is Putin attacking me?
Yeah, he was a comedian, right?
Yeah, he was a comedian, like a talk show, like a Trevor Noah talk show host.
Oh, man.
And then people loved him so much, and they were tired of politicians, especially because most of them were aligned with Russia anyway.
Yeah.
And he just got there, voted for him, and now
I understand the power of the
facing heat.
platform. That's why we're reading this email.
Yeah, but you're not that guy.
I'm not that
If you guys
guy.
want MacG to lead you in a march and shout,
He's not that guy.
and shout, he's got a dream. What? You got a dream in Venda?
Then, hish.
Hey, okay, I thought Parktown Venda. Hey, Parktown Venda.
Mina mapupo.
Hey, Pupu. Pupu.
Yeah.
Okay, the email is almost up, guys. It's time to test the power you have built online. Can it transcend the internet and actually help save this country?
Okay.
Hashtag June 16 Youth Parade. Boom. 3 exclamation marks. Boom.
So this march is real.
Yeah, the march is real. I don't know how many people
You guys
on
are
the
in
ground.
Pretoria now. Are you guys going to the march?
You did Feesmos 4. Do you have much energy for another one?
Wear a podcast shirt then, represent us.
Yeah, be like Neo. I'm Neo.
From the podcast.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and in case you're wondering what Mapaputi would do, he'd probably come through and spend the day in Nabo Achuz on the June 16th.
Man.
Okay.
Nabo
Achuz.
Yeah, what are you? Hector Petersoning it nice. Now, how I choose Mapaputi? What's going on? That's beautiful, man. Powerful.
No.
But I like your response. You're not the guy. You know, if people want to look, you're not the guy. You'll give a voice on a platform, but you won't be there facing tear gas.
No, bro. I'm not here to save the country, dog. That's not my status.
But you'll use the platform to save the country.
Yes.
But you won't. You won't be Captain America.
I just take
Captain
care
South Africa.
No, I just take care of I've given up on this country, dog. I've realized no matter who's at power, what we do, nothing is going to change. All you can do is take care of your family, and that's it. And those you love. And do the best that you can.
But is that a good thing to say? To say I've given up?
I'm just being honest, bro.
You can't give up on your country, I feel. But you didn't give up on the country because here you are, we're reading that email. You know, you still have hope. But you're just not that guy. You're not a public leader of a movement to challenge. No. Even if someone's gonna, it's like this guy where I stay, right?
Yeah.
He always sees me and he calls me man of God. And then one time I was like, I feel like you should be in the church. You know, and a lot of guys have told me that. Like, you speak so well. When you speak, people listen. I feel like, but I'm like, yo, I'm not that guy. I will use my voice to change people's lives through what I love doing. You know, in your case, it's broadcasting, and in my case. But you're not going to stand in front of a church and act like you're holy or stand in front of a whole marching band.
No, June 16, we're having a braai, we're drinking, dog.
We're rocking.
There you have it. There.
Then are you pro the people who decide you want to do some work and actually fight for the country?
I am pro. That's why I'm like, Tlatalaks come. That's why I read this email.
Yes.
I am
a
pro.
Voice for the voiceless. A vessel for the voiceless.
But what if now majority is like, had the same mindset as you and says, okay, June 16, siyaphuza, siyadagwa, kumnandi, siyabraya. But then there's only like 50 people.
Oh, hey, ghost lady. Why am I responsible for what people think?
I think what he's saying is like in apartheid, there was people who were like white people who were like, yo, I'm against apartheid. I'm not going to go down there and march and stuff. But hey, I heard you guys need money for funding because you got guys in training in Russia, guys wherever. Here. You know, and any other support. Oh, yeah, I've got a printing company. I'll print placards for you guys. Here is the support. But I'm not that guy to be there and face a bullet. It's just not me. I want to be here and park time with my family.
And drink.
You know? And like that guy you're arguing with, what's his name on Kagas FM? Felix, it is, yeah. He was like saying, you exemplary because you just got up, did shit for yourself, and, not expecting any handouts and whatnot. And you're using the platform to shed light on such emails and other stuff like Bonkai Galaxy or anyone else.
And that's where it ends.
Yeah. Like if Feast Must Fall was happening while this podcast was lit, the leaders would have been given a platform.
Yes.
To be like, yo, guys, what's your thing about? And how do people join you? That's your contribution.
But we're not going to be
That's
there.
our contribution.
Hey, I've done my part.
All right.
Can I drink in peace?
Oh, okay.
Hey.
That should be understandable, bro. That should be understandable.
I didn't sign up to be a role model. Why? Please don't. I'm not a role model.
He's not a role model, trust me.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not a fucking role model.
Oh, no.
Fuck, he's not a role model. I know.
Parents, don't look at MacGyver and say to your kids, you must be like MacGyver. Don't do that.
Don't do
That's
that.
our
to your
nigga, we
kids.
know him.
That's our nigga. Trust me. Fuck role model.
I only screw models.
Your role is only to screw models. That's our role model. He fucking is. His role is to screw models.
And Bogota's not happy.
Yeah, Bogota is not. Bogota is out there like, yo. Shout out MacG there. What's up? Shout out MacG.
Hey, what else has been happening, Ghost Lady?
Oh, guys, back to the whole music stuff. Did you see the video, Maphorisa, with just explaining how he got the song. He took the song Yames Music.
I saw that.
Yeah.
But
isn't it an old video? Because
was
it seems
alive.
like it was, but it was an old live. It's not a recent live.
No, it's not a recent one.
Yeah.
But remember that episode I did about 2 years ago?
Yes.
Where I was, have you seen that video? There was a podcast I did about 2 years ago.
Oh, no, I saw it now because of that video, Maphorisa. It's now someone posted on TikTok.
Oh, is it?
Of you saying,
Yeah, let me find it. I'll play it
mass
for you.
music.
Yeah, let's play
you'll
it,
find
actually.
it. Cool, man. Yeah.
I told you,
The
I'm the
sound.
truth teller, guys.
Yeah, you could catch
Tell the
you
truth,
just
man.
were able to see it from the sound, the way he does his music.
Because in the video, like,
I should
You
run for
picked up-
The
presidency.
reason
Me,
for
I'll
him
tell
for
the
taking the
truth.
song though was
but
that
don't you have your scandals also? Like, don't you have scandals?
What scandal?
And they're not gonna find the Mukibo farm, the Mukibo lodge, and they're not gonna find things there. But the Mukibo
Irex.
60 million, oh, 60 million.
So this is what I said on the podcast in 2020 when Len was still around. Listen to this. Guess what I figured out this weekend?
What?
I figured how Maphorisa and Kabza. It's quite long. It's about 3 minutes. Dude, those guys are amazing. No, I'm gonna cut in and out.
Posters of them in your house.
Don't go.
I should get them.
You
man.
should.
Have a shrine.
Yeah.
And you just pray to them every morning.
I figured out how they're able to drop so much music. They don't produce all
been
their
around.
tracks.
Oh.
Yes.
So who produces their tracks?
We used to play music in the background. Can you hear?
You had bad music. I was like, fucking hell. Shit, trash. And then what? There's some Pitch Black or Brick song. What?
Pitch Black. We used to start off with the
Pitch
song.
Black. Nah,
Yeah, we
what
used to
the
start off with the
fuck?
song, guys. We used to
Bad music. But you were still finding your feet. What works, what doesn't. You know, it's fine. Don't worry, man. It's all good.
But anyway, yeah. So I explained like basically what happened to cut it short. I was listening to Pori and Kabza at the time, and then I noticed a certain difference in the arrangement of the songs. Then I realized, this kind of arrangement is mass music. And then that kind of arrangement is Kabza. So when I listen to Mcimbini, I'm like, this sounds like a mass music kind of
Arrangement.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's it.
Shame, man. Because now put him on blast to say, he wanted to take all the songs. So all the hits, he's like, I want that one. No, this one is mine. God, I think they sampled something, Soweto or something.
Yeah.
Somewhere. And then Sam was like, I'm not fucking happy. Why are you sampling me when you heard it? You know, then Puro was like, don't worry. Can I use it at least? Like, only if you can use it. And he took it back from him.
But that's where Put My Name on a Song comes from.
It's always been there, bro. Put my name on a song.
Yeah, that's what all these niggas do, bro. Some of them even, they have like kids that just camp in the studio. Week in, week out. And just make beats. And then the big producer, let's say it's Sol Penduka. Sol comes and says, okay, I'll have this one. I'll have that one. But there's kids, like it's a boot camp.
It's crazy.
They're
man.
just cooking beats.
For real. So
Yeah.
all those big houses, is downstairs, there's just it's a sweatshop.
Yeah.
actually.
Of beats, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you against or for that?
I'm for that. Just give people their shine. You see, like it's been happening. For example, Stethoscope, my homie, Stethoscope, no one. He did I Remember When It Rains by DJ Spoo. But DJ Spoo has always said it. He's always mentioned it. You know what I mean? But obviously, it was DJ Spoo, Remember When It Rains, remix, or whatever, Josh Groban, or just when it rains. But meanwhile, it's a guy from S7, Slow, who did the song, Stethoscope. But he says it in the interviews, like, the guy who did Remember When It Rains, he gives him his flowers. So I'm okay with it. Just credit the people. Credit the guys. Let them eat, and also give them a bit of promo online and in your interviews so that they can DJ and let them eat.
Aya, right now, give me 5 producers who produce their own songs in Amapiano.
Well, Kabza.
Yeah.
Demtuda.
Yeah.
Them Tuda.
So you said Demtuda.
Yeah.
it's
no,
majority,
Them
right?
Tuda
We're talking about
he can
majority.
produce, he's good. But with John Wick, Ndogzin, he told me personally, he played at my pod at Propaganda. He did the beats for Girls Are Glue, John Wick.
But Demtuda can produce.
No, he's good. He
He did
produce.
Shesha Keza, yeah.
Yeah, he did Shesha Kesa. Them
Yeah.
Tuda is good, bro. He can produce. He stays in the studio and Forslow producing the whole day.
Musa Keys. Produced.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Tonga Michael Jackson.
That guy's good.
Cool.
man.
Musa Keys shum
So I
shum
have
shum
two more.
shum.
Ish, I need to think. Visca produces.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
Visca.
Visca produces.
Visca's good, bro.
And
Visca's a genius.
Mass music.
Mass produces.
Oh, of
Mass
course,
music
of course.
produces.
So many producers, bro.
Give us 5 that don't produce. They just put their names on it.
Well, Pori is the biggest one.
Yeah, he can, but he generally
Yeah, he
put his
can.
name on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because man, when you're that big, you really
No, but I
don't
think
have-
it's unfair with Pori because Pori does give the guys direction
yes.
to say, okay, add this, do this,
That's
do that.
You see, guys, there's two things. Sorry, there's a beat maker, then there's a producer.
Yes.
So a producer can say, "Hey, you with the saxophone, come here, play." That's producing. You've produced it. You've composed a rhythm or a melody. The guy then becomes a session musician.
So take
Then a
Pori out of that
beat maker
list because he's a producer.
Yeah, but he
I
has
want
done it,
I want
and it-
names of people that just put they don't even know what Fruity Loops is. They don't even know what a kick is. They don't even know what shakers are.
Even if, but what I am saying is like
tricky,
in
dog.
Tintualo with Soa Matrix, right? It's Soa Matrix and Maphorisa, but chances are the production, as in the beats, were all probably done or most of it by Soa. But Pori can produce.
But
He can make beats.
Pori sells the music.
Okay,
yeah.
Devin
Everyone
Gogo.
to-
So he can put his face on
Yeah.
it.
Devin
Major
Gogo.
League.
Does she produce?
Gogo
I don't
doesn't
know.
produce
He's
at all.
mentioning the people who don't produce.
Gogo doesn't produce at all.
She just puts her
Gogo
name
doesn't
on it.
produce.
Yeah.
Okay.
Major League.
Major League doesn't produce at all.
Okay.
Oh.
Uncle Waffles.
At all.
Uncle Waffle.
Okay.
Oh, she
Well.
sings now. I saw some video of her
For
singing.
real?
Did you see that, thing?
That was an ad, man, for the
Also,
pad.
it's possibly not her voice.
Yeah, I don't think she can sing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I
wow.
don't
Put
think
her name on her voice.
No, because in the voice it goes in the ad.
it's an ad, dog.
Yeah.
But she can, maybe she
But
can
maybe
possibly
that
sing.
wasn't
I
her
don't
singing.
know.
Okay. Which other names do I have?
There's so many, bro, in
There's
piano.
too many, dog.
Who-
But I don't think it's bad, man. Everyone eats from this, and it grows the culture of Amapiano. You remember, we need to get to a point where we like
Stocky?
Afrobeats.
Stocky, that's Stocky.
doesn't produce also.
Oh, Stocky.
He touches though.
But I
think he
know
touches.
he's iconic for introducing piano
Yes.
and growing it.
Yes,
in
growing the
Soweto.
culture and growing Amapiano. Now
'Cause
we have
Noxie
UK
Deep-
tours and all of that. It's because of these guys. And a
True.
guy from Ekailija in the back room making
Jezik.
music.
Yeah,
Yes,
Musiq,
yes,
does
I
he
have.
produce?
That one is tricky. I don't know. I
I
don't know.
think Jezik has an ear.
I don't know, dog.
An ear for a hit
Yeah.
or an ear of producing?
I think he's
Difference.
like Pori. So if you go
It's
to,
not like Pori, because Pori has got productions that we know he did and he was good at them.
but
Like,
you can't tell me when
way
it was
back in the days.
Josiah Disciples. What was it? Jazzy Disciples. He wasn't doing anything.
We can't say that. And but with the albums dropped by Josiah, where he's just by himself producing, and then with Musiq, it's normally collaborative with other artists. So you're right, maybe he can, but I
He's
would
not strong
bet that
enough. He's
I would
not
bet
strong
that
enough in that.
yeah, the stronger one was Josiah.
He knows what a kick is. He knows what a shaker is.
And he knows how
Everybody
to
knows
put
what a
it
kick is,
together a drum like
Everyone
Mac.
knows what a shaker is, man. Come on.
Hey, this guy makes drums and leaves
and
leaves the studio.
And he thinks it's the holy grail of music. A kick, a shaker, a tom,
and leaves
a
the studio.
snare,
This song is
a
done.
rim shot.
This song is done.
It's done. It's done. It's done. Aye, come
Put
on.
my name on it.
Yeah,
Aye,
but
cool.
yeah, it's similar. I think then Musiq is similar to Paul.
Jezik is stronger to sell the music. Remember, this thing works both ways, guys.
Yeah, because didn't he get Melon Sleazy from TikTok?
Yeah, bo.
You see.
They're the
So
biggest
he's got
ones
an
now.
ear.
He's got
He's
the
got an
ear
ear, yes.
for the music. Of
Yes.
course, you need an ear for the music. You shouldn't be a DJ if you don't have
He
the ear for
made
music.
Amaroto,
Oh yes,
Yes.
he did.
Lady Do,
Yes.
Basta,
Pura.
Pura. So he's got an ear, bro.
No, Musiq definitely has an ear. He knows what a hit is. He knows what will work.
We can't all have time to sit in studio, dog.
Yeah.
Not everyone has that time. The other guys have time to sell the music. The other guys have time to sit in studio in the background all the time, making beats every day, making 5 beats a day. I can't do that. I'm busy. I need
Basta
to do
also
other
does
stuff.
his own music.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Basta. Yeah.
Basta, hey.
Basta is
hey,
hard.
Basta is good. Basta, hey.
You look bored with this conversation, Ghost Lady.
Oh yeah,
No,
sorry.
I'm
sorry.
not.
And
No.
but what? Everyone were boring. Sorry. Mannequin is okay.
No, you guys are busy talking. Okay, actually, no, it is boring because I feel like I'm there. I sit there and like to make music, or I've got an interest in producing. So it is like.
And in the club, when you hear a song, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, no. Everything is put together. It's perfect. It's nice. Young Jaivisa. Good. I'm down for that.
We're
That's
like,
it.
who did it?
Who did it? Yeah, you are trying to break down like.
That kick. Hey, is that kick? That kick. That's Luda DJ's kick. Everybody uses Luda's kick now. That's Luda's kick. What's going on?
I use Tulo's kick. You know my songs.
Oh, you use Luda's kick even now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Tulo's kick.
Dope.
You see, it sounds like a maths equation. Like, finding X. That's what it is for you guys. Now you're dissecting.
X.
Yeah, solve for X. Yay, as long as him Nandi, guys, number one.
You just want a 6 section in this shit.
Exactly. Make it easy for me, please. I
Fuck
want
the
to.
string section. Fuck the string section. She wants the C section. And the break.
What else is going on, Ghost Lady?
So, Ayanda Thabethe, there was some rumors, like actually previously, that she's dating like a married man. In fact, the father, her baby.
Aren't they
daddy.
all, man?
No. So at least she came out.
Wow.
Yes. It's good. The woman spoke for herself. So she, through her lawyers, and a statement was released that did say Mrs. Thabethe had chosen to remain silent during this ordeal, and the matter seems to have grown out of control, and we now make this statement, said the legal firm. And the rumor that Mrs. Thabethe was in a relationship with a married man is not true, and we have not provided with evidence proving otherwise. PM, Thabethe's boyfriend, right, is not in any marriage or union recognized by any law.
But he wears a ring the whole damn time.
Yeah, what's that ring about?
So maybe people must ask him and let him
Hey, I saw a
answer.
comment. People don't like it when you're on your phone, while we're doing the show.
Is it? No, I'm going to Ayanda Thabethe's tweets. Yo, listen, whenever I'm on the phone on the show,
You're actually checking something.
It's always got to do with the show. I'm not on my phone checking booty calls or checking messages that are personal. No, it's always like when I'm on my phone, I'm working, guys. I'd never, so
100%.
just to explain
We know
to
that.
those, to explain to those complaining. You know what I mean? Like right now, Ayanda Thabethe, Twitter, I definitely am not dating, nor do I have a child with a married or even engaged man.
Yeah.
As you were. She posted this last month on the 11th. You see,
What
that's
is
what I
she-
use the phone for.
What is she famous for?
She's an actress.
Oh, she's an actress.
Yeah.
A presenter?
Acting like she's not dating him.
No.
See, that's a beat up broadcaster. You don't have to say it.
No.
Take the people. She's a very good actor.
She has put it out a statement, so she says she's not. Let's take a look.
Does anyone care? Do you guys care? Bokoro, do you care?
No, but the thing is,
Nobody cares,
when
bro.
it was
Nobody cares.
circulating-
Nobody
But like
cares.
she's always said, just own it. Right?
But this is
Why
her
is
way
he
of
wearing a
owning
ring?
it, guys. Like you're saying that I'm not, because there was a rumor that was circulating, which people are going to use. And
Come
say,
on, do you
these-
believe that? She's doing that for brands, man.
Yes, because brands are like, darling, we're paying you 200K a month to advertise our face cream. You know what I mean? What's going on? It's for brands. It's for the
Yeah,
bag.
Yeah, it's for the
But
bag.
the guy is showing a ring. What's the ring for? What is the ring for?
But would this guy be that stupid to be flaunting out your ring? Because normally, if
He's
people,
rich. He's like the president's or a business super billionaire's son or something. He's rich, so he can do whatever he pleases. Yeah, and that's pretty much what rich
if you're
people do.
married and you've got a ring, aren't you going to remove it when you're obviously?
Not when
I
you're
will
rich.
because I'm soft. But when I'm a super billionaire
You don't give
or
a
super
fuck.
rich, hey, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
I'm having a tattoo with my ring.
Yeah, and still with the side chick here. You know? He's wearing a ring, so you can't like blame people for assuming he's married. You know, he's
get
wearing,
it.
and also on Google when you Google, what's his name? PM, I forgot.
PM.
And you wife, someone pops up as his wife. Who is his wife? So you can't blame people for saying that. You know.
Dude, we gotta do a podcast with all these people's wives.
How?
Oh yeah. So who's that one who left his wife for Michali?
I don't know.
That one, we get that wife.
Behind the story of behind the story.
Of the wife.
Yes.
Ah.
A panel of wives.
Yeah. The real
housewives.
cheated wives of South Africa. The real cheated wives of South Africa. RCWSA. The real cheated wives of South Africa. Yeah. That one. Okay, that guy's not from South Africa, but we'll give him in as well, you know. Put him. Who else got cheated on?
Hey, it's a lot, man.
It is many, dog. It is many, bro.
Yeah. What did you think about Skumba and Bad Boy T getting removed from KFM Breakfast?
Oh shit, they removed.
Yeah, man. Just broke today, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
How
radio.
hectic is that?
It's radio. I feel like it's radio, and it's radio. You know.
Who do you think is gonna do the show?
Hey,
who do you think is gonna do the show?
the new show?
Yeah.
Ooh, damn! I definitely see like maybe like a
Mac knows.
maybe Mo Flavor. Maybe they'll take Mo Flavor
Okay.
and Kuto.
Okay.
They'll take them from Metro and they'll do it
So who will then be on Metro if they go?
on Metro. Then Thomas can do Metro, and Thomas can. No,
If you are struggling,
Thomas has done breakfast at Metro.
yes, he has.
Who would you like to see on Kaya Breakfast?
Oh, Dineo Ranaka kills her. She's underused. Whoever is there is like you know not doing a right job at Metro. They're undervaluing her. And I'd put her with someone maybe like you know someone with some spunk flavor.
Some flavor.
Fire. I'd see her with and someone unknown, man. Like, look, bro. The thing is, why are we always recycling people on the radio?
They must bring someone new.
It's Kaya, so you can adopt someone at home. You know, like someone unknown. Just bring someone unknown. Yeah. Or get Ria from Everything SA Musiq, that podcast. Get him there or something. Yeah.
Oh, like get a podcaster.
Yeah, that could happen. Oh, there's so much talent.
Get a podcast.
There's so much talent.
Yeah, brewing.
Like
yeah.
no, even in the varsity radio.
Yes.
Yo, let's stop this thing of let's go shopping at Metro or what's up? What
No more shopping at Metro.
Yeah, stop shopping at Wi-Fi, Metro. Just get someone unknown or someone dead in the radio industry
Space,
from retirement and bring them back or something.
Nah.
Yeah, that could work.
Nah.
Someone's career.
I wonder. Who could that be?
Who? You that nigga. Fuck that.
Oh, gosh.
You could be that nigga.
Anyway, you want to say something, Coast Lady?
Guys, did you hear? Okay, Joop is officially coming
Wait,
back.
hold on, sorry. So that means Kumba is not going to come on the podcast then? Before you go on.
No.
That's Kumba can come on the podcast.
He can come now, yeah.
Yeah, because if he's not going to be on Kaya, he can come now.
Yeah.
Dudu calls Kumba. That's our producer.
Yes, please.
Sorry, go on.
No, I was just saying Joop is officially
Oh, you can
coming
just
back.
talk to him.
Oh, yeah, he's
you
my
have his
big bro.
number?
No,
You've
we're
got
from the
his
East,
number?
right? No, this is my big bro. I got his number. I was Kumba's number. I remember when I was dying out, I asked him for money way back. So I've got Kumba's number, literally.
Did he give you money?
No, he didn't. I've got. I don't. But I've got Kumba's contacts. He's my big boy. I used to come to his comedy shows in Foslo, man.
Yeah.
When I was still taking like, you know, peanuts, $1,000 for a show, you know, way back. So Kumba, we good. I could call him.
Joop is back on.
Yeah.
Hey, my nigga, my nigga. Finally.
Why are we rejoicing?
Yo.
Aibo, in a country.
Hey, you going out with a bang, eh?
In a country of such high unemployment, why can't we celebrate someone being reinstated at their job?
Guys, I really need to piss. Can I go piss?
Me too.
Wow.
Can you take a break? I need to piss. Yeah.
Okay.
Play my new song then.
Like the old times, eh?
Oh, that was a nice piss.
The best piss ever.
Yeah,
Did
man.
you wash your hands, guys?
I did.
yeah,
we did.
Did you wash your hands?
I even
guys?
sanitized.
No, I washed my hands. My hands are washed.
Costa, you're too sober for this show now.
Here you go, Jay. Zala, please, Zala, please. Do is cool, yo.
Hey.
So you're saying Chub, yes.
No, I was asking you guys.
We are glad that a black man is not out of work.
Yeah, like someone is working. You know, I'm just glad that he's back working.
What else do you want to talk about, my dog?
Oh man, rest in peace to Musiq.
Who's that, my dog?
A boxer.
Oh, yeah?
So there was a video flying around of a boxer, right? Boxing. Gets smashed in the head. And then here's his opponent, here's the referee. And then he suddenly goes to punch someone he was not seeing, very close to the referee. He was out of it. And then he went to the ICU, he was in a coma.
Yeah.
And he passed away now.
Oh.
From a boxing match.
Goodness.
Yeah, so rest in peace to him.
That's
Internal
terrible,
bleeding, hemorrhage, all those things in the
So
brain.
that was caused by the actual.
Yeah, the death was caused by the fire. Obviously, he took a blow to his head at some point. And look, people made jokes about it, which is okay, because we didn't know he was going to die.
Yeah.
I didn't make the jokes, but people did. They didn't know he was going to die. It does look funny when someone starts punching thin air, you know what I mean, during a boxing match, but he later went on to pass away.
What were they saying? What jokes were they saying?
I can't forget the jokes. I can't remember. But obviously, bro, or some people just laughing. You know what I mean? But you don't know if the guy's gonna die. You know. So yeah, rest in peace to him. You see why? I remember when people said, "Would I go on a?"
Yes.
I said, "No, guys, I'm not gonna take blows to my head. It's just not safe. It's not normal. Boxing is not normal, man. Boxing is not normal. Like you can't just take." Imagine Big Zulu punching you with his entire might and it gets a perfect clean blow to your head. It's not normal. People do boxing should get paid way more than what they're getting paid. You could die in there.
No, that's true. That's true.
You could die. Literally, it's not the first one to die. Or look at boxers when
These
they
guys
retire.
suffer concussions, like you know, like the
Concussions,
after, concussions after I think later in their years because of just all those blows that they take.
Abu
in the head.
Muhammad Ali. Look at how they end up, bro.
They don't-
You know? So, like any pugilists and boxers out there, shout out to them, man. It's not my thing, bro. Never. So, rest in peace, Musiq, man. Passed away after a week or so.
All right, cool, man. It's time for some announcements. I got so many. You guys ready for
Oh,
them?
yeah.
All right, cool.
Let's
First
go.
one is the Chillers Market All Black Party. It's no longer at Rooftop Barbecue. We are now at the Nest in Modderfontein.
Oh,
Modderfontein.
So you can walk
Not
there.
Dorfontein. Modderfontein.
Oh, sorry, Dorfontein, yes.
Oh, Dorfontein. Ah.
You can walk there.
Yeah?
You can walk to the gig.
Yeah, I'll run. No, I'll jog.
So it's happening 26th of June
Funny
at
guy.
the Nest. 50 Rand gets you in, 10 a.m. until late. We're going to have stalls of black businesses from the Chillers Market.
Stalls of bar. Great.
Yeah. I needed a laptop the other day. I went to the Chillers Market and I bought
You got a
one.
laptop?
No, I needed one for my son.
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, he wants to start coding.
Whoa, your son wants to start coding.
Yeah, so I went to the
Hey,
Chillers
you got a
Market.
serious
got him-
son, Mos.
Yeah. He's
serious
putting me
about
to
life,
shame.
What? He's coding.
you had an interest in coding at some point, right?
Yeah. When I was still captured.
Yeah.
You're coding.
Yeah, in high school. I did computer science.
Yeah.
You do computer science.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, man.
I could code. You know the program they use at the tills at the supermarkets?
The point of sale.
Yeah, I
stuff.
could do that. I could do that.
POS.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn,
In
bro.
grade 11, I could do that.
Hey, yeah. Shout out, man. Hey.
Then I met Wotiro and they introduced me to alcohol. And the rest is history.
How? But look at you. You're still in a retailer still, just in another form now.
You're fine. You're a young, black, nice, intelligent black boy. Then now, normal, you know. Now you can't even get a dress code correct. What a paka there all the fucking time.
With happy socks.
With happy sock. Huh? From coding to
So we're going to have stalls of black businesses from Chillers Market.
Black excellence.
Yes. Yes. Okay. And then every show from the podcast network is going to do a live podcast. By the way, congratulations to the ladies podcast. They got the first advertiser this week.
Wow.
Yes. Shout out to them, man.
Coming off this Wednesday at 3 p.m.
Wow.
Wednesday,
Who's the
3 p.m.
advertiser? Shout out to them.
Yeah, let's give them a
Via.
Via.
Yes.
Via.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is Via?
Well, what is Via?
So they were talking about family planning. In fact, the show they will have a doctor there,
Yeah.
who's just having a discussion with the ladies, and we're talking about family planning. That's the topic.
Okay.
So they were talking about the pull-out game, you know. So
yeah.
you get to understand: does it work or doesn't it work?
Wow.
You know.
So shout out to them.
Shout out
man.
to them. It's a shame. There's an insurance company that should have long hopped onto your all females podcast. It's a shame they haven't done it.
Yeah, have you seen your skin color?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
So we're waiting for City Girls to get sponsored.
Oh, City Girls!
And the car podcast. What
Yes.
you mind? It's all
Waiting
about
for the
advertising.
for the City Girls.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah,
it's
but the car,
coming, guys.
the car podcast could get something.
Yeah.
Yeah, car podcast.
Yeah, it's all about
Cars. Everybody loves cars in South Africa.
yeah. So every show is gonna do a show.
Wow. So we're gonna podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna.
So we're the
podcast.
headliners, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're gonna podcast.
And then before us, there's
Many more.
someone, many more. Ne? Nah, man. Podcast, ladies podcast,
You're
our
wicked.
podcast. Okay. Dope. Can't wait.
What else? And
Who's
then
it?
yes, after that we've turned the fuck up.
We party.
So we started at 10, right? That's the chillers mark, 26th of
Shooting.
June.
26th of June.
So it's gonna be like a market, like a market vibe, where we're supporting black businesses, right? And then later in the afternoon, we're gonna do a podcast, live podcast, and then after that, we turn the fuck up.
Do you have a guest?
No, it's just us. We
Just
are
us.
the guests.
Oh,
We
dope.
are.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
rock and roll.
yeah. I'll be on the ones and twos. You'll be on the ones
Oh,
and
I'll be
twos.
playing, definitely.
Aya's gonna be on the ones and twos.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
bringing Robert Boy? Because you
Yeah,
you go
bring
everywhere
Robot
with
Boy.
that.
Perform Sangena. It's a hit at Sangena, man.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Sangena.
Okay,
That guy
Black
is
Velvet.
busy.
Black Velvet from the ladies
Oh,
podcast
she's
is gonna
good. She's
DJ.
good. I
Yeah.
like her. She's good.
DJ Jaws is gonna DJ.
Sweet.
Oh, Jaws.
And our headliners are Nkosazana Daughter and Sir Motherfucking Trill.
And he loves wearing black. He's always in black anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's poetic.
So if you want tickets, check them out on our website. thisismacg.com. That's where tickets are available. So that's happening on the 26th of June. Looking forward to that. That's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And then also,
Jump.
Grandeur has officially become the fastest selling gin in the fucking country.
It's Mac season. It's Mac season. Told that it's Mac season.
Forget about
It's
South
now,
season. Now it's next
It's
season.
Mac season.
I had a chat with Macro and they told me that. They're like, yo, dude, what's going on? I'm like, yo, man.
It's the power of the podcast.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we couldn't do the signing yesterday.
Oh
at
yeah, it
Woodmead.
wouldn't mean I got so many inboxes, people
What
saying
happened,
and
guys?
tweets.
They said we must postpone it because they're busy with renovations and stuff like that. Yeah, so we had to postpone it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, and then moving on, a lot of people have been asking about this jacket here.
Oh,
Hey, please.
People want to know where you can get it. So listen closely. You can now pre-order this. But here's the thing, so
what's the catch?
it's limited edition.
Oh.
It deserves to be
No,
limited
it deserves
edition.
to be limited.
So we're only printing a few, so it's first come, first serve.
First come, first serve, yo.
Yeah. So scan this QR code that you see right now on screen if you want a limited edition jacket and a hoodie as well, just like this.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Dope.
we've got limited edition jackets and hoodies,
So you can get either or.
either or, whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can pre-order right now. Just scan the QR code. Big shout out to Tribe Afrique.
Yeah.
Travel freak, we're
Tribe
good
Afrique.
traveler.
Yeah.
No hands. Still I can't believe.
So if you're watching this,
He's from Ghana, so
so if you're watching this and you're watching this a week or 2 weeks after the show has aired, and you try order one and it's gone, hey, you can't
Please.
blame us.
it's limited
man.
edition.
Limited edition.
We mean limited edition.
First come, first serve. And then finally, are you ready for this one, sir?
I don't think I am.
I
Which
need
one
a
is this
drum
one?
roll, man.
Which one is this one?
It's confirmed. Mr. Sol, aka Punisher, as well as myself, we're gonna be out in the UK. Yeah. Our UK tour is happening Friday, the 15th of July. We're gonna be in Manchester.
Hi, Bo.
City! City.
Did you say that? Manchester.
Manchester.
A man on
Manchester.
yeah, Manchester.
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 Manchester. Manchester. Manchester.
So Friday the 15th of July is our welcome party in Manchester.
Flipping hell.
And then Saturday we're gonna be out in London and we're both gonna drop a set.
Mate, London.
And then on Sunday we're out in Birmingham for a live podcast and a motherfucking after party.
Birmingham.
Oh, that is so dope.
England. You should listen to England.
England.
So yeah, if you want to purchase
England.
tickets, check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, visit pyradio.co.uk. That's pyradio.co.uk. It's my first time in the UK. It's my first time actually. I don't know.
Me too, bro.
But it's my first time in Europe. Yeah.
It's my first time in Europe, man. It's my
can't
first time
wait,
in the
man.
UK. Can't wait.
I heard it's wild.
United
bro.
Kingdom.
I heard it's wild.
England.
Yeah.
Is it wild?
Yeah, I heard it's wild. Man.
Crazy,
We're gonna have
dog.
some fun out there,
Manchester.
man. Yeah.
So we'll go to the Etihad.
And Old Trafford.
Our theatre of dreams.
Yeah.
Gone by. We'll go. No, it's a big deal. Look. It's a big deal also. Old Trafford is a big deal.
Yeah, no,
we'll
it
go.
is. It is.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. That's it. That's all my announcements, man.
Oh, dog, can't wait. Man.
That is so beautiful.
Who would have thought a fucking podcast would take us to
Yay.
the
The
UK?
podcast will take it this far.
Take it that far.
Bro, I was doing radio for 10 years. Ain't nobody in London knew me.
They knew in East London, though. They don't even know in East London. 24/7 promote, they broadcast here in northern suburbs and Childbirth. Oh, shame.
Yeah, imagine working for a provincial radio station.
Original.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh no, but it's good. They coin it. You know, they coin. You work for YFM. You've never been on national radio. You've never been on national radio, so you can imagine. You imagine for 10 years straight. Imagine. No, it's good, dog. Regional radio is good. It's decent. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Ghost Lady. Ghost Lady, it's your last day, man.
Aww.
It's your last day.
You sound like I'm leaving forever.
Bro, I can't imagine. I've never done a show without you.
Yeah.
We're gonna do shows without you.
I've never. Since I started the podcast.
When are you giving birth?
Tuesday.
Like this week. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I was shooting on Wednesday. You can pull through. She's on maternity leave.
Yeah, she's on maternity leave. How long?
For how long?
How long? I don't know.
2 weeks, ne?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's how many shows? 4 shows? 2 shows.
2 shows.
Because
yeah.
she's not there in the interviews. Oh, yeah, it's 2 shows. Damn, it's just going to be us.
I don't know. We're gonna get a guest ghost.
A guest ghost.
Ooh.
We'll see.
It will be a surprise.
We can get Mbogodo. She's been auditioning.
What exactly?
Oh, we're going to crush you. We're going to crush you. Oh, we're going to crush you. Oh, we're going to crush you. Please be the
I'm
guest.
not interested in reading your comments, so go off. No field day.
Oh, we're going to crush you.
I already warmed it up for you. Today I was like, for what?
Oh, yeah, you were like,
For
why
what
is
reason?
Chup getting re-employed?
Yes.
I saw that. You
I was
are
studying it for
welcoming
you.
her.
Anyway, we are here, man.
Answering.
All the best with your birth, eh?
Oh, thank you guys.
All the best.
Has to
Have you
be.
come up with a name?
For my baby? Yes, I have a name.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll share it after.
You'll share it after. Oh, of course, yeah.
You're so
Share
blessed,
after.
man.
You are blessed.
I
eh?
am. Like, I'm so
How's
blessed.
Mnaga feeling?
He's so excited.
Ne?
You
Yeah.
you have a boy. Do you know what this one is?
It's a girl.
Whoa, you're so blessed.
Yeah.
Lucky you, eh?
Exactly.
Hey,
Look
nothing
at
like
yourself.
having a girl, man.
Yeah.
Nothing like having a
girls.
girl. That's why I said, like, I can die without kids. I'm good.
You see, he
With
said,
my daughter, she's
he said
enough.
after I give birth, he's going to take care of just her, like, and wake up for her every night. I'm just going to be living my life. That's why I'm going to be back, like, soon.
Eish, but beware, Mesh will be waiting for her at the toilet.
Aye. Full sec, mesh. Full sec.
On that note,
I know babies love mash, but it's the potato, dog, not the
Yeah.
nigger.
Not, yeah.
we are,
Not that kind of mesh. Aye. Mesh will be a respectful uncle. I trust in Mesh.
we are here, man. Podcast and shit.
Cute. Lovely show.